parks, mature trees, popular well-ranked schools, we are continuing our tour of Cherry Hills Village in what is considered one of the more affordable, maybe family-oriented, some say, sections of Cherry Hills Village. Hey everyone, it's Alyson with Live South Denver, your real estate strategist and realtor for the South Denver area. We're over on the northeast side of Cherry Hills Village today in sections like Cherry Hills North, Cherry Hills East, Southmore, Cherrydale, and where we are right now, Mansfield Heights. Mansfield Heights is a pretty diverse neighborhood. Homes are built mostly in the 60s and 70s. A lot of ranchers, bi-levels, even some two-stories. Close to half-acre lots are really common in here. You can see these good-sized large lots behind me, and I don't even know if you can hear the lawnmowers an entire street over, but people get lawn services around here, and these guys come in on these riding mowers and just plow through with the yard care because these yards are so large. Mansfield Heights has a reputation for being a caring community. People come together and really kind of know each other and take care of each other. I'm not really sure how this small little enclave got to be that way, but they are known for that. Also, they have a really great location. They are right next to Three Ponds Park. We are gonna take a hop skip right over into Three Ponds so you can see it. That's one of the great things about Cherry Hills Village on the whole is there is a lot of access to open space. Those bridle trails, the parks, trails and access to Highline Canal, which Highline Canal is the 70-mile trail that runs all through Denver. And there is just such lovely access to ride your bike, get a little touch of nature, even though you're in the city. So that is part of what is really the draw to Cherry Hills Village. Now, as we walk, I'm hoping you can kind of see over my shoulder, these streets here are a bit wider than where we were last week in Old Cherry Hills. Now, there is certainly a reason for that. This section that we're in, that is considered to be a bit more affordable than Old Cherry Hills and even the other sections of Cherry Hills Village, was annexed. It used to be part of Denver, and as Denver started to kind of encroach on Cherry Hills Village, they didn't like it. They didn't like it one bit. And so to keep Denver from getting any closer, they took over and said, we're gonna do a land grab and we're gonna take some of Denver and bring it into Cherry Hills. And that will help protect who we are, our identity, and that is what happened. So this Cherry Hills East, Cherry Hills North, Southmore, Southmore Vista, Mansfield Heights are all annexed into Cherry Hills Village. This area is bounded by roughly Happy Canyon Road, Colorado Boulevard, and Quincy to the south. It forms a little triangle over in the northeast corner of Cherry Hills Village. Makes it super convenient to get to I-25 over to the tech center, south if you need to, but most people are going to be heading north for work. The Colorado Boulevard access makes it easy to get down to Kent Denver, which is the popular private high school. St. Mary's Academy is not far away either, but that's pretty centrally located to everyone in the village. All right, maybe you can tell by being on this bridge that we have reached Three Ponds Park. It is so nice to be in the shade. We have finally gotten to summer. It is so much warmer than all of the rain and cool weather we had into the elongated spring that we had this year. I have to say it was really great to have wet weather, cool weather for a change this year, but we have fully hit summer now. Let's touch on some of the other neighborhoods. So Cherry Hills North has great access to the Highline Canal through Dahlia Hollow Park. And this park we're in, Three Ponds Park, is less than a half-mile away from that neighborhood. Cherry Hills East has homes built in the 60s, the 70s, the 80s, so a lot of diversity in there. They have good access to Highline Canal as well. That biking and walking path on Quincy extends all the way over to Clarkson. So it's really long. There's a lot of access and beauty along that trail. Being in Cherry Hills East puts you close to the Arapahoe Tennis Club too. There's a lot of tennis interest over in this area. And then Cherrydale is one of my favorites. This enclave of homes has some looping streets, really nice shade. The trails of Three Ponds Park run right behind it. I really think that one is a lovely little community that would probably be my preference if I were house hunting in this area for me and my family. So I said that this neighborhood was a little bit more affordable over here, but what does that actually mean? So let's talk about what the prices are like over in Old Cherry Hills, because that's really going to be our baseline. It's considered the premium area to live. It's the original area. It has those narrow streets with mature trees. So let's talk about that one first as our comparison baseline. This last year, the average sold price over in Old Cherry Hills, $5.3 million, with an average size home of 8,300 square feet. Average sold price over here where we are today, $2.4 million over the last year, and the average home size, 4,800 square feet. In the last year, the range in Old Cherry Hills has been $3 to $7.5 million. And over here in Southmore, Cherrydale, Cherry Hills East, it's running $1.5 to $3.5 million. I get a lot of folks who want to be in Cherry Hills, and it is not just because they want to say they have a Cherry Hills address. It has so much to do with that desire to be in the Cherry Creek High School school district. There are a lot of other good high schools, but somehow that one has just gotten the end-all be-all cachet of high schools to be in. And so with that comes a price tag, because there aren't but so many homes that feed there. Now, not so bad to have parks like this that you can walk to, and the fact that there are some homes with character, that is the other thing. People really want a home that has something special, right? And the opportunity to fix up a home and make it yours also brings something special as well. Not everyone wants new construction. So if you want to chat more about Cherry Hills, finding something that might be in your budget, then we can certainly do that. Please feel free to reach out. You know, I always love to chat. And I will see y'all next week.